It's your boy BOA Mook, and then I'm a straight talk with my boy Casey Austin.
Level 35 done.
Hey, JB, you so stay blind, I don't see you. Wake 'em up, nigga.
Episode 3, Straight Talk with BOA Mook. What's good with you, bro?
Man, not much. I'm living. I'm good, bro. How about you?
I'm good. I want to do something different before I start this show. Since this the episode the day after they released the Tyree Nichols video, I just want to have a moment of silence for him real quick. All right, rest in peace to Tyree Nichols. BOA Mook, what's good, bro?
Man, what's good?
Before we dive deep into this, I want you to introduce yourself to the people so they can know who you are.
Man, what's good? My name BOA Mook. Been doing music since 8. Grew up in a family of 10. My whole family basically do music. My mama know how to sing. So honestly, I just grew up around music, and I love music. That's all I know.
So you started off singing.
Right.
How old was you when you were singing?
Around 7 or 8.
7 to 8 years
Yeah.
old. What led you to go from singing to rapping?
Once I got in around like 15, 14, I started trying to rap because I feel like I didn't have a voice. But now I'm trying to dive back into that.
Yeah.
If anybody been tuned in with me, I've been doing a little harmonizing.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. I've been hearing a little bit of it in the music.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring it out of me.
Yeah, you don't need no singers for your hooks, man.
No cap.
Yeah. So at the age of 8, I'm trying to see how old. Anyway, who was your inspiration as far as R&B? That's what I want to know. As far as R&B,
August Alsina.
August
That's
Alsina.
my boy. I love that man.
Shout out to
for
August.
a minute. Yeah, shout out to August, man.
Yeah, and as far as when you started rapping, who was you listening to? Your inspiration? Who was your inspiration?
Yo Gotti for sure.
Yo Gotti. Shout out to
But
Yo Gotti.
Yo Gotti, Rich Homie, the Migos, Young Thug. It was in that area when that was real hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got away from your music to work on the business side.
Yeah,
So what's up with that?
I had to work on the business side because it's pointless nowadays to not be on the business side to collect your royalties. I don't want to make a song on a YouTube beat and you go down and you see somebody else on your song. You put all this hard work into getting it out. No, I can't do that no more.
Yeah, that ain't it. I think people have hopes of some people. I think they go to the studio, they'll record a song, and they'll drop it on Facebook with just the friends they have on there and expect it to. They always. I think people have that hope of it doing some type of number, you know.
Yeah, it don't work.
And
like
some
that.
people do, you know. It doesn't happen, you know.
Facts.
But for the most part, do you think that it's a lot of rappers out there are more that's not as focused on the business side as they should?
Yeah, I feel like honestly, people that I feel like me personally, from the looks of it, everybody that's been getting a little juice in the city, it been like on some overnight type thing.
Yeah.
Cause them type of people really don't last long.
Right. Well, it's different now. How old are you now?
21.
You 21.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm in my late 30s, and the game has changed as far as promotion. We couldn't pick up our phone and click a button to get our music out, and it's so easy. This is the reason why I don't understand why people have a social media platform and don't do some type of promotion to gain some type of, you know, profit from it.
Right.
It's too easy to get paid with social media. I can sit here all day and get paid off my couch.
Nah, them facts. I just became monetized on Instagram.
Okay, congratulations on that.
They paying me to make reels and all that. That what made me realize like you really can make money off being a content creator.
Okay, cool. So back in the day, we recorded. We had to stand in front of the store.
Right.
Try to get somebody to buy the album. Go get posters printed up. Staple them everywhere. Slap your stick on the gas pump. It was all different types of ways to hustle, bro. But there was never a time we could flip our phone open.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know, it's crazy. I wish we can get them days back.
Me too.
Cause that's when like the real talent come in.
Yeah.
That's where the real work ethic come in.
Right.
I feel like they letting anybody get fame, and it's like putting a dark cloud and blocking out the people with real talent. It's all about money nowadays. I don't really like it.
Yeah, for sure. People, you know, I can wake up right now and come up with a crazy rap about a Fruit Loop sandwich.
Right.
Tomorrow, I may not even be serious about the music. I may be trolling the rap game.
No,
I may do more numbers than this guy over here who, you know what I'm saying? All right, so you on a Lifetime show, Miss T's Music Factory.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. I remember when y'all came in town and did the red carpet event.
Right.
That was major to me. To actually see that in my city.
Right.
How did that feel, man? Like,
it felt like a dream. Like,
yeah.
I was 17 around that time.
How did you get? How did they find you? How did that happen?
Me and my little brothers, we did a performance at the celebrity basketball game. The one Block Boy JB and them, Kivo Money, all them was there. It was hosted by CDE Cole. Shout out to family. But yeah, we did our performance whole time. CDE mama had a show going on. This nothing we knew about. I kept telling my mama about this celebrity game that she need to take us to. You know what I'm saying? So I sold the tickets for Cole. He gave me the slot on the performance. My mama wasn't finna take us because we needed gas money and all that. But I was like, Mom, we can't miss this. We can't miss it. I ain't know what was gonna go on. It just was a feeling in my gut. We did the performance. The woman walked up to my little brother, told her she want him on TV. It wasn't even involving me at first. Then she found out all of us we sing and stuff like that. Then when she gave us a slot on the show.
That's so wild. Congratulations on that, bro. So let me ask you, a lot of people, they always wonder how it is behind the scenes on these reality shows. Like when you watch Love and Hip Hop, we like, that gotta be fake right there. Or they gotta have they had to get in her ear to her to exaggerate that emotion right there. Like, so how is that behind the scene? Are you followed by cameras, or how does that work? Like,
yeah, that's what you just said. That's
you signing up basically to be tapped in on it whatever time.
Right. And it's acting too.
Got you.
You acting too. They might have you to redo something 3 to 4 times.
Really? Yeah. So let's say you in tour with somebody, and let's say y'all having a quick little debate, and it's real, right?
Right.
They may cut it, be like, hold on, wait, let's make this more aggressive.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's how they'll do it.
All right. They say they were paying people on Jerry Springer plenty money to fight.
Man, facts.
Come on. All right. So also, a new show that I just started watching. I rarely watch TV, but I finally gave the show BMF a spin. And I actually binge watched the first season in one day. Yeah. I enjoyed that. So you were an extra on that show.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
My mama, she be doing her research on the internet. She ran across this agency who was doing casting calls.
So, research.
Yeah.
All we got to do is read.
Man, yeah.
It's there.
That's a blessing. Why these phones are blessings too, though. I can't lie.
Yeah, they are a blessing at the end of the day. So maybe if you had to get it how we got it back, and you'd have been harder trying to get into them platforms, bro. You see, so we got to be thankful for that. It's a gift and a curse, right?
Yeah, it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah. So what you got coming up next with the music?
I got a lot planned, like far as what getting my image right.
Yeah.
Cause I took a step back on music. Far as I made a bad investment with a certain cameraman, I ain't gonna mention it.
Right.
Like, but I got a lot coming, like far as getting my image right, getting my rights to my music, sing more. Like, I know, I feel it in my gut that I'm gonna get heard and sing now that I'm trying to get everything intact.
For sure. So you want to sing more? Okay, it sounds good. I think it's time for some good R&B, bro. Like, it's out there, but R&B smothered the wave back in the day, bro. You could cut on the radio and hear songs about making love, I apologize, and it seems like not all the R&B rappers want to be gangster. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough love, like real love songs, and now guys consider simps for, it's so much going on, but that's another conversation for another day. So as far as your image, are you not worried that you may jeopardize a certain image for your hip hop music going into the R&B music?
Nah, cause I really didn't even grow up doing hip hop. When I came in a music thing, I wasn't doing hip hop. Right. I was doing positive music. Like, I had a song, Can We Live, that did a good, people really liked when I was doing Can We Live. I probably messed my image up by doing hip hop.
Right.
And I feel like I was doing hip hop because I had a point to prove.
Okay.
By the people that was around me, like
the influence.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, man. So I remember when you was doing the positive music. I remember about 3-4 years ago, I got up one morning and I was like, man, I want to do something for somebody in my city. I feel like when I got my cameras, people started supporting me and I was blessed and my business took off to a point where I started waking up wanting to do the same thing for somebody else. So I decided to wake up, make a funny skit, looking for somebody. I asked people to submit music to me and I had a couple people to help judge these songs. And whoever song we picked got a free promo video.
Yeah.
I want to say a music video. I don't know if we did a music. It was a promo video and an interview.
Yeah, we did the documentary. You
The
did the
documentary,
photo
right?
shoot.
Sure did.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what we
yeah.
did.
So we played all the music. Um, it was kind of hard to choose because everybody was so talented. But what stood out from you, you weren't talking about bitches and hoes and murder and killing this and run up that, circling that. Your music was positive, and you was
Right.
just as hard as those rappers. Plus, you was a kid, bro. So we
Right.
instantly was like, man, we pulling up on the young homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once we selected that, we linked up then, and I remember sitting on the couch with your brothers doing that interview. So let me ask you this: um, you have good music.
Right.
So what made you feel like you needed to transition from that uh type of hip hop? You were super positive,
Right.
but I hear more of the pain back in the music now. You know, a little more
Yeah.
of the story, the
Yeah.
life story. What made you transpire back into that?
Like you said, like the people that was around me, like I
Mm-hmm.
had people around me fought really telling me I want time about none. I need to do this in order to get here.
Yeah,
But not me being young, I didn't know them people really was just trying to sabotage what I had going.
that's true. Well, you know, that's true, but slightly in their defense, you know, if I go out to if I go downtown and set up a stage right now
Right.
in front of the whole city, and I start rapping about staying in school,
Right.
all right, and I set up the same stage another day with the city, and I trap rap. What audience you think? You see what I'm saying?
I honestly feel like I see what you saying, but we done been man, when me and my brother was doing that, we'd have been in venues where it wasn't number trap people talking about trap, this and that. But when we hit stage and did what we did, everybody hop up, shaking our hand, telling
Yeah,
us keep going. So I really can't say that it's all about how you deliver it and come off. That's what I feel like.
and that's good.
Your
The
track
people,
gotta be on point too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
right? The people need to hear that. Gospel rap is changing. Like I listen, you know, you used to listen to gospel music, and you thought of the church. You thought
Right.
now they kind of blending it to where it's reaching out to a different type of people, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay to be positive, bro.
Yeah,
Because if
for
you pay
sure.
attention to what's going on in hip hop and in the world, you know, all the tough guys snitching, going to court, and they losing their freedom.
Oh, they losing their life,
They
bro.
losing their life.
No cap. Right.
Yeah, man. So you know, shout out to you, bro, and your plans with that, man.
That's why you gotta stay true to who you will. It's good to be yourself. Don't try to be something you ain't, cause at the end of the day, you gonna end up realizing it ain't what's for you. And sometimes you just gotta pray that they don't be too late.
Getting further and further away from yourself.
Facts. Cause some
Yeah.
folks don't realize till they laying down on their ground, breathing, begging for their breath, or they in their cell.
Right,
You
right.
don't want that to be you.
Yeah, we don't want that, man. And speaking of the situation in Memphis, the video came out yesterday. I ain't want to watch it, and I had mixed feelings about watching it.
Yeah.
But I knew once it came out, I was gonna click that link.
Right.
What I saw, I didn't expect to see what I saw. What you think about the situation? Did you see the video?
I didn't, me personally, I didn't, cause I already read the post whenever like he was screaming out, calling his mama name. I
Yeah.
just really picturized that being me or one of my siblings.
Yeah, I don't encourage nobody to watch it who don't, you know,
Yeah.
want to see it. But just for my knowledge, you
Right.
know, I wanted to actually see how severe this was. There's a lot of different things going on with it. The guys already bonded out. They were charged with second-degree murder, but they all pleaded innocent. I wonder what was going through, like, what do you think was going through their head? And even though you didn't see it, I'm just telling you, it wasn't.
I feel like these police nowadays, they be too tough. Like they got a point to prove. Like I got the authority, you don't. You gonna listen. Like I was just in an altercation with some securities in my apartment. I was sitting in my apartment in my car. Security came like, hey, what you doing, yo? What you doing in your car? I'm like, I'm just chilling, clearing my mind. Then he was like, well, go in the house. I'm like, man, what I gotta go in the house for? And he was like, just go in the house. I was like, bro, how you gonna tell me to go in my house? I pay bills here.
Yeah.
So they ended up jacking me up, slamming me on the car. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man. When was this?
This was like a month or two ago. I say 2 months now.
Well, I had a similar situation with the police at my house back in the day where, of course, they were called on me. And long story short, one of them was a little too aggressive with me in the hallway. But me, I would fight back. I didn't, a lot has changed with me. But back in the day, I didn't too much really, care about the outcome. So, long story short, man, they finally got me cuffed, got me in the car. And I mean, I talked bad to bro all the way to 201. So a week or two later, I noticed a car circling around in front of my house. I'm outside with 6 pit bulls. I was breeding. I had about 13 homies out there with me. And this car parked across the street and walked up on me. I noticed the guy looked familiar. He said, yeah, I saw you in 2-lane, homie. You stole my dog. And I looked at his face. He had on Nike Shox, black jogging pants. You know what I'm saying? A clean face. I said, man, you that motherfucker that arrested me because you a cop. And he started bagging back a little bit, but he wasn't scared. So 2 of my partners ran across the street. One of them got a strap, came back. Bro looked at my partner like, what the you finna do with that, homie? I was like, at this time, I said, bro, now stop. This man the police. Soon as he took off 2 coves down the other way, I seen a whole lot of cars coming out the cove. Yeah. They all dipped out and met at the store. So them folks was up to something with me, bro.
That was on something.
He tried to spin the block on me. He was he didn't like the way his authority, he felt crushed not to have that. You see what I'm saying? He didn't put no fear in me, bro. But he kind of put some fear in me that day, bro.
For him to even come back, show you.
Come on. He didn't care about my partner coming back across the street. None of that, bro. So to me, I was like, I got to watch myself now. Yeah, but I actually saw bro later on in the Walmart with his wife and kids. We actually chopped it up about that. So everything was cool. We moved on. Never seen him.
It be like that. That's how you know certain situations can be avoided.
Right.
Right. It don't even be worth it.
Yeah. Well, it's all good, bro. So look, man, I want to do a one-take video with you. That's a part of my show. What you got for us today for the one take?
Man, I got a song called Do You See Me?
Do You See Me?
Had to think about it, but it's a track that I really like, and I feel like y'all, the world will like it as well.
For sure. Straight Talk 901, episode number 2, BOA.
We out here.
Level 35 done.
Stay blind, I don't see you. Wake 'em up, nigga. That's all slept on. To them labels, I'm a free agent. Hey, look, do you hear me? Do you see me? I've been slept on for a long time. So underrated, but one day I'll shine. I reach my peak and I will blow your mind. Do you hear me? Do you see me? I've been slept on for a long time. I'm so underrated, but one day I'll shine. I reach my peak and I will blow your mind. See, I'm so slept on, started to think these folks need drinks from coffee. It wasn't no help home when I was down bad and I was walking. And they can keep that bullshit talking, saying how they gon' off me. I keep a Glock and I promise that it won't miss a beat. Wanna take my style, but they can't, cause this shit so unique. They think they ops because they hating on a nigga like me. And they don't like that my pockets full like 4PF. I pop my shit on my own, don't need no fucking help. These niggas clowns, I say it once, I say it again. Won't shake hand with you niggas cause we not friends. I ride alone, I smoke alone, don't need no entourage. Don't call my phone, leave me alone, you niggas camouflage. Tryna do you hear me, do you see me? I've been stepped on for a long time. So underrated, but one day I'll shine. I reach my peak and I will blow your mind. Do you hear me? Do you see me? I've been stepped on for a long time. I'm so underrated, but one day I'll shine. I reach my peak and I will blow your mind.